I was a scout as a child, and it was Girl Guides and Boy Scouts. But a part of the whole unisex thing and making that women and men aren't different, they decided to call them Girl Scouts. Now, I'm not sure what Baden Powell and her husband had in mind when they started Girl Guides and Boy Scouts. I know the Boy Scouts was a rigorous thing, manly thing, a beastly thing, going to the woods, camp out there, be in the forest and all that stuff. No, you don't expect women to do stuff like that. Okay, apart from being sexist, man, this is women. It's a different deal out there. But and I learned so much in scouting that have prepared me for college because scouting was like college. While I'm in high school, I'm thinking a certain way and I have to do things that were different. I go on batch courses like observe and stalk, go into the forest, spend a weekend up there, do some tracking and stalking sort of things, and then you have to come back now and get paws of some wild animals. Fellows did all kinds of things with their hand, fake things. Some people went to the zoo and asked that I could like to have the lion and the tiger paws ready to walk out there, just log up in the cage and use my plastic cast and so on. And I did handyman. You had to fix a pipe, fix a bike, so on. I did camp warden. What else I did? Observe and stalk, of course, and so on. And they've given me some insights that you have to do like first aid, and that was really revolutionary because in the third world you don't do first aid. Somebody collapsed, that's it. I was so proud of my uniform, my badges, and my friends. They had a lot of stuff that I wanted to accomplish, but being poor, it was tough. And same thing, I'm sure, with the girls, they learned things that were important. I'm sure they learned how to make cookies. But today, these guys, they have calculators and they have things could take your credit card right there. I think it's a Square or whatever. And they don't have to make the cookies. Some cookie company hook up with them and say, Square, you're like, here what's going on. The Girl Scouts, here what's going on. This cookie here, you could sell it for $2 a box, but we give you at 75 cents. Okay, 125 you could keep it and do what you got to do. And I'm not sure why they need all this money every year. I'm not sure what to do with the money. But I think that in my scouting time, they needed equipment, they needed more tents, they needed different things to use, and we used to do barber job. And we go out and do things in the community, and people give you money, and you write up, sign the card, take me to the scouts, and so on. A barb was 25 cents, barber job. But individuals give you some tall things to do. Paint my whole house, here's 25 cents, you know what I mean? So they changed it to from barber job to, I think it was work and earn or something like that. So I'm not sure what the Girl Guides do with all this money and whether girls, sisters and Girl Guides, whether Girl Scouts are being trained as in the past to be, fine ladies and to understand their role and so forth. But I do hope that, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts are still integral parts of, growing up and young people's experiences, and that it still thrill them and fascinate them and teach them indispensable skills that would be with them for life. Because I could, do a lot of things even now, like tying ropes and fixing the ends of ropes and splicing and, camping out and things like that. They were just such fun. Cooking, which I never cooked, was in scouting. So I think scouting is a great experience, and I do hope that these girls not out there just making money for somebody and not being benefited in development and making them better citizens and being skilled to assist the community.